This play takes place over 6 weeks, and somewhere up there in the ethos, every now and then you'll see a little note about what week we're on. So if you're curious about which week it is, take a look up there every now and then. We'll let you know. It's one act. Turn your cell phones off. You're having a great summer. It's warm. We're happy. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. This play that you're seeing tonight is the most produced play in regional theaters around the country this year. Won the Obie Award last year as the best off-Broadway production. And so I hope you'll be fascinated as we are by Annie Baker's Circle Mirror Transformation. Have a great time.
One.
Two.
Three.
Start again.
One.
2.
Three.
4.
5.
Six.
7.
Shoot.
Start again.
One.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. We're not getting it. Let's all, everyone, take a deep breath. Okay.
One.
2.
Start again.
Hi. My name is Marty Kreisberg. Short for Martha, but they've been calling me Marty since I was born. Ha. My husband was supposed to do this monologue about me, but he doesn't really know what to do. Why can't I do that? All right. I'm 55, and I live in Shirley, Vermont. I'm co-executive director here at the community center, and I also teach a bunch of other classes: pottery, jewelry making, creative drama for youth. I've been pushing for an adult creative drama class for a while now, and I'm really glad they're letting me do it. Okay. I'm from New Jersey originally. I don't have any kids, but I'm a great stepmother. My husband is named James. He's in the class too. Let's see. Oh, I'm really into non-traditional healing and sort of unconventional. I'm 55 years old. I really love the Southwest. I hope to move there someday. Did I already say that? Okay.
Faster. Even faster. Now, I want you to slow down and start noticing everyone around you. And I want you to find people and shake their hand. Now, say your name when you shake hands.
Teresa.
Schultz.
James?
Lauren.
James?
Teresa.
Schultz.
Lauren.
Okay,
Teresa.
Great, stop. How did that feel?
Weird.
Great.
Good.
Okay. Welcome. I am so excited to get to know all of you. I don't want to talk too much because that's just, but, I just hope that you feel safe here and open and willing to go with it. Okay, let's keep going. I took
This.
Class.
Because.
it
Was. In.
The.
Paper.
love.
Truth. Discovery.
Self-actualization.
Friends.
Were.
Part. Of.
All.
The.
Mess.
And. Stuff.
Enormous.
I.
Feel.
Fantastic. Period.
Oh, yeah, hey, I forgot to, you don't have to say period, you can just keep going.
Pain.
Loneliness.
Are.
Feeding. Me.
Sky. Evil.
Blue.
Birds. Fly.
Over.
Head.
Green.
Wondrous. Sunshine.
Washes.
Over.
My little.
Tiny.
Face.
Hopefully.
Okay, great. Maybe next week we can try to make it a little more like a real story.
How long did she?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. What?
How long did she? How long is the break?
I think she said 10 minutes.
Oh, sorry. You have, I'm sorry. Do you,
What?
I was just gonna say that you have very live eyes.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, but that sounds.
No, thank you.
I didn't mean it in a weird way.
No, it's a compliment.
What's your deal?
Oh God,
Well, I just meant I haven't seen you around, and it's a small town. And...
I moved here like 5 months ago.
Oh, all right.
So, do you live near here, or do you?
I live in the Brook.
Oh, what? Sorry,
Oh no, they're condos. The Brook. They're on Hitchcock, just off 7, right across from.
Oh, yeah, I know where that is. So, do you live there alone, or do you?
I live there alone.
Uh-huh.
My wife and I, we recently were divorced. That's why I live in, I moved out about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
She lives in our house. It's a great house. With, I spent years working on the garden.
Uh-huh.
The brook is very corporate, very corporate feeling.
I was just confused because you're still wearing your wedding ring.
Oh, yes, I am. I should probably take it off.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the rush, I guess.
Would you be
So
interested?
she called you?
Yeah, we just.
What did you talk about?
Nothing, really. Oh, we've got about 3 more minutes, you guys.
So, you're, you like the hula hoop?
The correct term is actually hooping.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
No, it's a common, but hula hooping is actually, it's a misnaming.
Ah, it's big.
The big ones are actually easier to use. Wanna see?
Oh, no, we're about to start whenever Lauren gets back.
Oh, it'll just take a couple of seconds.
Oh, wow.
The key is actually less movement,
Uh-huh.
as opposed to more movement.
Jesus.
You want to try?
Oh, no, I can't.
It's actually really easy.
Oh, you know
No,
what? Everyone is back. Let's
I'll
get
try it.
started.
Yeah, James!
What do I do?
Okay, just put one foot forward.
Uh-huh.
And now just try it. Don't think too much. Now, try again. It's just a little motion. Just like a little spin. Oh my God, that's awesome!
That was amazing. And it was at this wedding it was like a real hippie wedding. We were all sleeping on the floor of, we were sleeping in the lobby of this old abandoned hotel in Eureka. And I spread out my little straw mat. Now, this was at the end of the night, and we were all a little drunk, and we'd been dancing and singing, and I was about to go to sleep. But then I looked over, and next to me, lying on his little straw mat, was this guy. This really cute guy. I'd seen him earlier that night, you know, dancing with he was constantly surrounded by women. And I hadn't gotten a chance to talk to him, but I noticed him. So, we're all lying there in the dark, you know, so I couldn't quite tell it, but then my eyes started adjusting. And I said, holy, this guy lying next to me, this adorable guy is just staring at me and smiling at me. And we just lay there for the next couple of hours smiling at each other. Not touching or anything. I don't even remember when we fell asleep. And the next morning, we woke up, we smiled at each other again, and he said, I'm James.
I knew it.
And I said, I'm Marty, and he said, and I couldn't believe, he said he just said, you want to go camping with me tomorrow? I'm driving north to Arcata. I couldn't believe the nerve of this guy. And I had all these other obligations back in, but I found myself saying, I just said, sure, why not?
That is really, really cute.
Okay, who else has a story? And don't forget to really listen, you guys. We're gonna have to remember these.
I'll go.
Perfect.
Well, okay. There was this one time when I was still living in New York, and I was on the... There was this old Jewish guy in my subway car. And I knew he was Jewish because, well, he was stereotypically Jewish. I mean, I know that not all Jews look this way, of course, but he had this humongous nose and this long, like, white beard with these really big glasses, and he had an accent like an old Jewish, Yiddishy, Brooklyn accent with these long, like, suspender-type pants. Anyway, the point is, he was very clearly Jewish. And he was sitting there talking to these old black guys who seemed kind of crazy. Well, they all seemed crazy. But he was holding these pamphlets, and he was yelling at them. Not angry, just like yelling all this stuff. And they were nodding their heads and saying things like, totally, man, or you're so right. So I started listening. And he was talking about this Jewish conspiracy. He kept using the phrase Jew-SA, and then he was like, do you think the World Trade Towers came down by themselves? And then he started talking about how, the Jews killed Christ. Oh, and what else? Oh, something about World War II. How that happened because the Jews were running Wall Street and Wall Street paid for Germany or something. Oh. I guess that's it.
What made you think of that story?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I think about it when I think about it with the issue of self-hate or whatever.
That man may not have been Jewish.
Oh, pretty sure he was.
He may have fit your stereotype. He may have fit your stereotype of a Jewish person, but he may not have been Jewish. Okay, it looks like we're out of time. Thank you guys. I think this was a really, really great start. Oh, hey, Lauren, I almost forgot. Just before, I think you still owe me a check.
My mom was supposed to
I
mail
don't
it to
think
you.
would you be willing to remind her?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Schultz. I'm a carpenter, and I do regular carpenter things, but I also make these amazing chairs that are like, well, this one chair has like the headrest is the sun and the whole thing is gold. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. There's this other chair that looks like a cloud. I'm 56 years old. I grew up in Maryland. My mom died when I was really little. She was an elementary school teacher. I always wanted to be a baseball player. I'm really nice to everybody. Oh, I met my wife Becky right out of college, and we just got, yeah, I know I was gonna. We just separated, divorced. I'm in a lot of pain about it. But to look on the bright side, I have more time now to work on my chairs and maybe find a way for them to spread out to more people. I'm an artist. Yeah, I'm a really good artist. Ow. 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 Powder it.
Gorgeous.
You're it now, Schultz.
Oh, sorry.
It's natural. It is weird, right? Well, it is beautiful.
Thank you. Have you, I saw them in CBS the other day. And have you seen these things?
Wait, what are you talking about?
These, they're like these little packets of dye, but it's for pubic hair.
Oh my God!
They were in their own little section. And I said, oh my God. And I called James over and he was like, what's the big deal? Well, no, and I was in this huff about it. I mean, I was in this big huff about
Can you hear us, Schultz?
What? No. I have to check my phone messages.
So you were really angry?
I was in a huff about it, and oh God, you probably don't have to worry about this. You're too young, but that hair is half gray now, and it drives me crazy.
Did you buy it?
I am thinking about it.
Oh my God! Awesome!
But James, well, I know he's gonna accuse me of being a hypocrite.
I bet he likes it.
Teresa.
I bet he likes it.
I have to pee.
Hey!
Hi.
So, how was your week?
It was, okay. How was your week?
It was good. I bought a plant.
Really? What kind?
I don't know. The tag on it says that it's a money plant. So like if you put it if you put it in your window, you'll make a lot of money or something.
Wow.
So, who called you?
Oh, my friend.
Oh. So, what do you think about the class?
I like it. I don't feel, I'm having a little trouble feeling totally comfortable.
Yeah.
I still feel, pretty self-conscious.
Well, you'll get the hang of it.
You seem you're so good at everything.
Well, actually,
You do
I'm
everything with, you're so graceful.
Oh, God. That's, Schultz.
What?
Do you maybe want to get a cup of coffee with me after class, or? I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, no. I mean, yes. Didn't I say yes?
You didn't say anything?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes. I'm sorry. I thought I said yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use myself as an example. Schultz,
Yes.
will you be my father?
Gladly.
Now, don't be afraid to physically take hold of people and guide them. That's the point. Okay. All right. You're a very condescending, you're always kind of quietly looking down on everyone. So maybe, and also you have a certain, you have a condescending sort of, perfect. Stay that way. Okay. Teresa, I want you to be my mother.
Awesome!
Now you are very angry. You are this very aggressive, very dominating woman. People have always asked so much of you and not respected your intelligence, so you're really... Oh, and if you can turn towards Schultz, your husband, and just, and you're screaming at him. Okay, good. And Lauren,
Yeah?
you're me. Can you get up? I want you to sit on the ground. Oh, except I want you to hug your knees. And if you can kind of, yep. Oh, that looks great. Don't they look great? Wow. Okay. You can relax.
Can I go next?
Of course. Yes. Everyone back at the wall. Oh, and this is just the beginning. Next week, we start reenactments.
One.
2.
3! Four?
5.
6.
7.
Start again.
My name is Teresa. My name is Teresa. I am a very special person. I am 35 years old, and I am very passionate about all things. I care about things very deeply. I grew up in a small town in New Hampshire. I have a younger brother named Brendan. He is getting married next summer. I lived in New York for about, for many years. I am an actress. The decision to move to Vermont was a difficult, but I think ultimately positive one. There was a competitiveness and a claustrophobia that was very difficult for me in New York. Also, this sense that people didn't really care about each other. I have always wanted to make a difference. I have an amazing soul, an amazing warmth that people can sense the minute that they meet me. I had hoped to reach people through theater, but the realization that maybe this was impossible caused me to reevaluate and try living in a smaller place where I could work directly with people. I am studying for a certificate in acupressure and oh shoot, Rolfing. Rolfing. About 6 months before I left New York, I broke up with my boyfriend Mark. He was not very good to me. Now, sometimes I guilt myself out and I convince myself that I ruined something and that I made a mistake. But those, my friends and people who know me, know that I did the right thing. That was a toxic relationship. My father has prostate cancer. It's a blessing to be only a few hours away from him and to be able to visit him on the weekends. I'm also worried about my mother. I don't want my parents to die. Rolf. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Okay, yeah, yes, beautiful. Sure. Oh, we're just figuring this out. Well, either way. Why don't you start with your bed?
Will you be my bed?
Sure.
What did your bed look like?
It was small. It was over by my window.
Can you describe some of its special qualities too, James?
Small. Soft.
Great. What's next? What's something you loved about your childhood bedroom?
The tree outside my window.
Perfect.
Will you be the tree?
Of course! What kind of tree am I?
Maple.
Am I large or small?
Large. Oh yeah, yeah. Will you be my baseball glove?
What are some of the qualities of your baseball glove that you'd like Lauren to embody?
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
What else, Schultz? What else did you love about your bedroom?
My stuffed snake.
Your.
Before she died, my mother, she gave me a stuffed animal, a stuffed snake.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
Will you sit on my bed?
Okay. Now take a step back and look at your bedroom. What are you feeling?
It doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't really look like my bedroom.
Does it feel like your bedroom? Oh, okay, fine.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Let's all relax.
You were great.
Hold on, I have to finish listening to my. Hold on a second, Schultz. Okay.
They're out feeding the meter.
What about Lauren?
I thought about you this morning in the shower.
Oh God, okay. We have to stop.
We have 3 more minutes.
Schultz!
Come into the bathroom with me.
Oh, I don't think that's a very
Oh, no,
good.
just for a second. Just for a second.
Hey, Lauren. Hey. Are you excited about school starting in a few weeks?
I'm not sure.
That is understandable. I guess school is a mixed bag.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes?
Are we gonna be doing any, like, real acting?
What do you mean by real acting?
Like acting out a play or something? Like reading from a.
Well, honestly, I don't think so.
Okay.
Did you, were you looking forward to that?
I signed up for this class because I thought we were gonna act.
We are acting.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
She won't pick up. Her phone is on, she just won't pick up.
Do you want me to call her?
No, that's absurd. She's so fucking ungrateful.
I don't know if I agree with that assessment.
Okay, could you please just... What? Sorry? You guys are smiling like something hilarious just happened.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Akmak.
Goulash.
Akmak?
Goulash, goulash.
Akmak!
Stay in it.
Goulash. Goulash. Goulash, goulash.
Akmak.
Goulash, goulash, goulash. Goulash, goulash.
Akmak, akmak.
Goulash, goulash, goulash. Goulash, goulash, goulash. Goulash, 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 goulash. Goulash. Goulash, goulash, goulash.
Akmak. Akmak, akmak, akmak.
Goulash.
Akmak.
Goulash, goulash, goulash. Goulash.
Akmak. Akmak, akmak, akmak.
Goulash. Goulash.
Akmak. Akmak.
Okay, good. Stop. What were they communicating?
They seemed very connected.
Good.
They were in love. It seemed like they were in love.
Huh. Okay. What was actually happening though? What was being said? Sorry, said. What was being said?
Well, I mean, the sentiment was,
Well, at first she seemed upset.
yeah, it seemed like she was sharing a secret.
Yeah, like something.
But I thought, it felt like James understood her.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Should someone...
I will.
No, that's okay. I'll be right back. Whoop! Whoop! Let's all mirror it back to her. Whoop! 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 Now, Lauren, transform it. Whoop! 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 Whoosh! 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 Da 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 da
call you back last.
You don't need to apologize.
I know I don't. But I'm sorry I didn't call you back.
Twice.
What?
You didn't call me back twice.
I'm sorry. You seem angry.
No, I think I'm a little disappointed in you. But I'm not angry.
Well, you shouldn't be disappointed in me because I made it really, really clear.
Yes,
that-
thank you. It's okay.
Schultz.
It's just that it's funny, the not calling, because a week and a half ago you were calling me every day.
Yeah.
I am at a really vulnerable place in my life right now.
So am I.
Yeah, and I don't really need someone who's going to be inconsistent.
I'm sorry. I won't be. I won't be inconsistent anymore. I think the best thing might. Maybe we should take a break from seeing each other outside of. That way I won't have to
Really
be.
sure, but I never got it.
Well, maybe it got lost
All right,
in the
fine,
mail.
but then she has to cancel it. Is everything okay?
Uh-huh. I'm James! I grew up in a lot of different places because my father was in the army. Germany, Chicago, Florida. I spent the last 3 years of high school in Long Beach, California. So that was nice because I got to graduate with people I knew and make some real friends. I went to school at UC Santa Barbara, which was pretty crazy in the late 60s. I learned a lot about myself in college. One, that it is pretty hard to break away from my father and his expectations for me. I also learned a lot about women and men and sexual politics. I have this really funny story about avoiding the draft. But okay. I traveled around a lot. I lived in Monterey. I lived at this crazy campground where I had to, when I did my laundry, I would hang my clothes from the tree branches. Oh, I went to law school. That was a pretty different world. But I got really interested on my own in Marxist philosophy. Oh, and I met my first wife there. Her name is Sylvia. We got married a couple of years later. Oh God, what else? There is just a lot of good stuff. Really interesting. Oh, so I got through law school and I landed this really great job at this firm in Berkeley. And then the day of the bar exam came. And I went there. And I sat down at the desk. And I looked at the piece of paper in front of me. And then I put down my pencil and walked out. Because I realized at that moment that I did not want to participate in that. In the system, I did not want to contribute to a fundamentally flawed. Oh God, sorry, I'll stop. Okay, I have a daughter. Her name is Erin. She's my only child. And I wish that we were a little bit closer. She's close with Marty. Marty is my wife. Marty is awesome. We live at this amazing house near the center of town. It's painted all these amazing colors. It's painted purple and orange and yellow. People stop their cars and take pictures of it. We have a cat named Coltrane. Coltrane only has 3 legs, but okay. I'm a very strong man. And by strong, I don't mean physically strong. Although, that too. I've been through a lot. My first wife was an alcoholic. My whole family is alcoholics. Alcoholic. My father was emotionally abusive to my mother. And although I am not that way, I feel a lot of his anger inside of me. I feel it, and I think instead of dealing with it, I push it. I push it deep down and repress it. But the truth is, I haven't said this. I think the problem is not so much my father, but my fear of becoming my father. Like if I run away too hard from him, I will also become something else that is problematic. But actually, I'm an amazing person. Okay? Thank you!
You're my dad. Neil, you're Neil.
Okay.
Just, this is, well, you're in an armchair. You're reading. Will you be my mom? You're, well, you're angry.
Why am I angry?
Because he's angry?
Should I just,
You should just,
Oh, wait, that thing you said before.
Why don't we
about-
start?
Yeah.
And Lauren, you can stop us at any time. Neil. Neil, I need to talk to you about something.
I'm sorry. I'm having a little, I'm kind of drawing a blank
Can you
here.
just go off what Lauren told you?
But I don't really know, I don't really know who this guy is.
Can you try?
Can I try to what? Never mind. Start again.
James, I mean Neil. Neil, I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
You're reading the newspaper.
The newspaper is important to me.
Please pay attention to me, Neil.
What is it?
I'm lonely.
Well, fine. I'm lonely too. We're all lonely.
Then why do you ignore us? Why do you insist? Why are you always reading at the dinner table or watching TV when you should be talking to Lauren? Why don't you engage with me anymore?
You're too neurotic.
He wouldn't say that. I mean, he wouldn't think
Oh,
that.
what would he think was,
He would say that she's always nagging him.
You're always nagging me.
Well, maybe I'm nagging you because you're ignoring me.
Well, maybe I'm ignoring you because you're driving me crazy.
Then leave, Neil. Why don't you just leave?
I'm stuck.
Well, I'm stuck too.
And I would.
But what about Lauren? Just because you're mad at me doesn't... You can still be nice to your daughter.
I'm worried she's going to judge me.
Oh, she's not going to judge you. She loves you.
I'm worried she's going to. She's-
What? Be straightforward for once.
ashamed
Of what?
of what I've... my life.
But Lauren isn't judging you. She just wants you to love her. Neil, look at me. Lauren just wants you to love her and pay attention to her. That is all you have to do. Well,
That was pretty good.
oh yeah.
Hey!
Hi. That was intense.
I mean, you.
I got that kind of worked up.
I think that is great. Maybe that is just what Lauren needed.
Yeah,
I think she's a really sweet kid.
yeah, she reminds me of my daughter in certain ways.
Aaron?
Yeah, good memory.
Oh God, I never forget stuff like that. About people I find interesting. My ex-boyfriend, I like totally memorized his whole life. I'd bring up some girl that he kissed in high school, and he'd be like, "Who?" And I'd be like, "Lopi Grossman. He made out with her 20 years ago." And then he'd be like, "Jesus, that's actually her name. See? I still remember."
That's amazing.
No, it's horrible. It's like I'm haunted by all these.
So are you and Schultz?
Oh no. Yeah. No.
Huh.
We were. I mean, we went out on a couple of dates.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that.
But I feel like such an asshole. It was a mistake, and now things are really weird. I should not be talking to you about it.
He said you were still hung up on Mark.
Schultz said that?
Yeah.
So he
called me and Marty the other night. He was really upset. He said he hadn't heard from you.
Oh God, that's. Oh God, poor Schultz. I am such a.
What?
It's just that, I mean, I am still really screwed up about Mark. But it's like, I would like to try being in a relationship right now. But just not with Schultz. Oh God. I hate myself.
You shouldn't hate yourself. Was it, did you think he was too old for you?
Oh God, no. I always date older guys.
You shouldn't hate yourself.
Oh, James, thank you. You're really cool. You and Marty are like the coolest couple ever. I just loved hearing your stories. It made me really happy. I was just like, this couple is so cool.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, Lauren.
Hi.
So, tell me about Erin.
Oh,
How old is she?
she's 23.
Oh, okay.
And, she actually, she's refusing to, She refuses to speak to me right now.
Oh no. Can I ask why?
Marty, I guess it isn't really Marty's fault.
Uh-huh.
About 2 months ago, Marty, told her something I wish she hadn't. Marty didn't, and I don't know why she didn't. Marty didn't realize that I hadn't told Erin about this very minor infidelity that I committed during my marriage to Erin's mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Marty sort of brought it up on the phone in this sort of casual, and I don't know why she didn't, but that's beside them. And Erin said, "Who's Louisa?"
Oh, God.
And now she isn't speaking.
Oh, James.
She is speaking to Marty.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Does it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just want.
Look, it will get better. One.
2.
3.
4. 5.
6.
7.
8.
9.
One.
2.
3.
4.
I don't get it. I don't get what the point is.
Lauren, maybe you should wait until after class to talk to me about this.
You are like a real actress. Why aren't you the teacher?
Oh,
What's the point of counting to 10?
but the point is being able to be totally present, to not get in your head and second guess yourself or the people around you.
I want to know how to become a good actress.
That is how to become a good actress.
She is right, Lauren. One.
2.
3.
4.
My name is Lauren Zanuck White. I'm 16. I was born right before midnight on October 24th. I'm a Scorpio, and my mother says that accounts for why I'm such a hard worker. Also why I'm so stubborn. This fall, I shall be a junior at Shirley High. School is okay, but I can't wait to go to college and start doing what I love, which is theater and dance. Oh, I'm also really interested in going to veterinary school. We'll see. I don't have to make any decisions right now, even though I think I do. I don't enjoy talking that much about my family and my background, but it's actually fascinating and just really, really interesting. My mother is Lebanese and my father is Irish. Both of them were born outside of the States and they met at the University of Iowa. My grandmother lives with us. We call her Siti. That is Lebanese for grandma. I'm really close to her. Everyone says we look alike. I have agreed to let all of you know that for the past couple of years, my father has had some problems with the law. Now, I hope that this remains strictly confidential. It's been really hard on my whole family, especially my mother and grandmother, who have always had the highest expectations. My grandmother thinks my mother should leave my father. I am not going to go into any more details. It is really hard for me to talk about this, but I should be so proud of myself for sharing it with all of you. Oh, also, this fall they're doing West Side Story at the high school, and I really hope to get the part of Maria. It is my dream role. I signed up for this class so I could be better prepared for it. Just maybe one day I can stop putting so much pressure on myself.
I want it.
You can't have it.
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 Come on, Schultz, really get into it.
I want it.
Well, you can't have it.
But I want it.
You can't have it.
Oh, I fucking want it!
Jesus! You can't have it.
Switch phrases.
I want to go.
Wait, what am I supposed to say?
I need you to stay.
I need you to stay.
Well, I want to go.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
But I want...
I need you to stay.
Good.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
I want to go.
I need you to stay.
Okay, no touching.
Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. Will you step in for me?
Sure.
Stop haunting me, Mark.
You never should have broken up with me. You made a mistake.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You were domineering, and you made me feel, well, you made me forget who I am.
Who cares? Now you're going to be alone forever.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's make it.
I'm not going to be alone forever.
I'm the best guy you ever had, Teresa. I'm the best guy you'll ever have.
You don't know that. Have you? Have you, like, met all the guys in the world?
No one will ever love you the way that I do.
Well, you were too possessive.
Well, that was one of the things you secretly liked about me.
No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But that doesn't mean it was good for me. I am a beautiful, really cool woman, and I'm really attractive. And there are lots of guys out there who will like me and be nice to me. Oh.
You're fooling yourself.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't want to be with a guy who threatens me.
I don't want to be with a guy.
I'm
who
not threatening you.
Oh.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, it's because you're insecure, Mark. You can never just let me love you and be free. You were always so judgmental and moralistic. You were always lecturing me. If you really love someone, then you don't make them feel bad about themselves. All this negative stuff that you're saying is just further proof that you don't really care about me the way that you say you do. If you really cared about me, you would want me to feel okay about the future. You would want me to be optimistic.
I'm speechless.
Sorry.
No, you were awesome.
He was starting to make me feel really bad.
That was so crazy, man. You totally reminded me of him.
What happened?
Oh God, I fell out of bed 2 nights ago, if you can believe it.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you fall out of bed?
Oh, I don't know why. I'm not sure how it happened. I just woke up, I was on the floor. Oh, it's happened to me a bunch of times over the past couple of years.
Are you a light sleeper? Do you talk a lot? Wake up screaming?
Well, James says I did. And I guess the other week I...
Night terrors.
What?
You probably have night terrors. It's a real thing, Marty.
What is it?
Well, Becky used to get them. They're different from dreams because they're just fear. And they can make you have these little seizures, and sometimes you fall out of bed.
Huh.
Were you abused as a child?
I'm sorry?
Were you abused as a child?
No. No. I don't think so.
Okay. Because it is a common symptom among abuse survivors.
Huh.
Night terrors.
Huh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what it was.
It was night terrors.
Yeah.
You know, Becky went on some medications for, she went on some epilepsy medication. It helped her.
And it's a real...
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Look it up online.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So how are you, Schultz? Are you okay?
Huh? I don't know. How are you?
I hooped for over a minute.
Wow, great.
And now Teresa is giving Lauren a massage in the parking lot. It's hilarious. You guys should check it out.
Great. Wow. shawl.
Wait, I've played this before. Isn't it California? When I go to California, we played this in 5th grade.
Well, this time we're playing with India. When I go to India, I will bring my purple shawl. Schultz.
I don't
Say
understand.
what
but-
she said and then add something. When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl and like another object. And the next person lists all the other things and adds on something new.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl, and
Whatever you want.
Phillips head screwdriver.
Okay.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl, Phillips head screwdriver, and a toothbrush.
Oh, Teresa, quick, get creative.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, and a tiny velvet cape. What? Oh, sorry. Just a cape. A velvet cape.
Good. James, keep going.
When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl and a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a velvet cape, and the Bible.
When I go to India, I will bring my purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a velvet cape, a copy of the Bible, and a bottle of red wine. Schultz.
Okay, I can do this. When I go to India, I'm going to bring my purple shawl, a Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, and a copy of the Bible, and a big old bottle of red wine. Yes. And a battle axe.
Oh.
You forgot the velvet cape.
I did.
Did he? Who remembers?
He forgot.
I didn't notice.
Me neither.
I think he forgot.
Okay. Schultz, you're out.
What does that mean?
You're just. You have to leave the circle. Whose turn is it?
Me! Okay, when I go to India, I'm gonna bring my purple shawl, Phillips head screwdriver, a toothbrush, a velvet cape, a copy of the Bible, bottle of red wine, a battle axe, and a calico kitten. I did it, right? I did it?
You know what? I want us to try something different.
But I was with.
It's fine, Marty.
No, I just forgot how competitive this game is. And what we're doing in this class really has nothing to do with competition. Schultz, please come back and join us in the circle. Great. Okay, so this next exercise, you know what? We need paper. Okay. We are going to, you know what? We also need pencils. Let's see. I got, 1, 2, 3. This is usable 4.
I've got a pen.
Great. Okay. Now, everyone take a. Okay. So I want everyone to take your scrap of paper and write on it. I want you to write down a secret that you've never ever told anyone.
Whoa.
And you don't have to be specific. We don't need to know it's you. In fact, we shouldn't know it's you. This is an opportunity to have people to be able to air a secret in front of a group without feeling like you have to answer to it or something.
What if you don't have any secrets?
You must have one.
I don't know. I've been pretty open in all my relationships. I basically tell my partners everything.
Okay, well, if you can't, just try to think of something that's hard for you to talk about. Okay, so just don't take too long. Write down the first big thing that comes into your mind, even if it's scary. All right? Go for it! Is everyone done?
Just hold on.
Yeah, I need a few more seconds.
Okay. Now, I want everyone to fold up your paper into just fold it twice into a little square and give it to me. And let's all sit together again. Now, we're each gonna pick one. And then we're gonna stand up in front of the group and read it silently to ourselves. And then out loud in front of the group in a very sincere, in a meaningful way.
What if you pick your own?
Just read it anyway. We won't know it's you. Okay. Trust me, guys. Lauren, pick one. Schultz. James. Good. Teresa. Guess this one is for me. Schultz, can you stand? Will you deliver your secret, please?
My father may have molested me.
Okay, thank you. Teresa.
I secretly think that I am smarter than everyone else in the world.
Lauren. Good, Teresa. Great job. James.
I have a problem, possible addiction, that's written as one word, with internet pornography.
Great, thank you. Lauren.
I think I might be in love with Teresa.
You can sit down. Thank you. Well, I guess it's, my turn. Sometimes I think everything I do is propelled by my fear of being alone. Great job, guys. So, next week is our last class, so let's really try to...
1.
Two.
3.
4.
5.
6.
7.
8. 10.
Okay?
Of course. I spoke to Erin. Finally. She said she hadn't heard from you all week. She left
So
me like
that's good,
5
so you
messages.
talk to each other.
How's Phyllis? So what do you want? Does she have a couch?
There is an air mattress.
Come home, Marty.
No fucking way.
You? Did you want this to happen or something?
Did I what?
Having us right out.
Okay, see.
Did you
See,
want me to
that's
tell you?
exactly-
Is that what
that
this
is
is all
exactly
about?
the problem.
Oh, that's the
right there,
problem.
that
That's
was-
the problem. Hey guys. Hey, Sean.
So, how were your, did you guys have a good week? Oh, hey, Marty. I wanted to thanks
Oh, Schultz.
for everything. It's been a great class.
Should I?
Yeah, open it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. Oh.
Do you already have one?
Yes, I do, but it's bigger, and it's not as nice. It's in the living room.
What is it?
It's a dream catcher.
We can put this. I can. Oh, gosh, I love those blue beads.
Man, I was hoping that you didn't already have one.
No, I love it. I love it.
The Native Americans, they used them to.
Thank you so much, Schultz.
Maybe it'll help with the night terrors, huh?
Mm.
Night terror catcher. Did she tell you about those?
actress.
I
Would
Just
go
Home.
I
have
learn.
so
Much.
I
will
Try.
to
Realize.
the
Giganticness.
Of
capabilities
And
the
Way.
I
express
anger.
is
Indescribable.
peace.
is
Just.
okay.
for
Everybody.
but
We.
Will
Succeed.
Always.
if
We.
try
And
Become.
flowers. That was perfect.
Okay. I was on a subway in New York, and there was this old guy who was maybe Jewish. He had a beard. And he was totally anti-Semitic.
It's okay, Lauren.
I don't remember anything else.
Does anyone else remember something from the first day? Okay, well, it looks like we have time for one more
Wait,
exercise and
I do. Okay. I was at a wedding in Eureka, California, right near the Oregon border, where there are a lot of redwoods. It's really beautiful there. This is 1980 something. There was this big wedding. Two of my friends were getting married in this big old hotel. And we were all sleeping on straw mats in the lobby of the hotel. We were all drunk, and we'd been dancing, and there was this guy. I'd been looking at this guy all night long, this really attractive, really beautiful guy who just, he caught my attention. But I didn't think anything would happen because he was just surrounded by women. All the women liked him. He was one of those guys that get all the women. Then I was getting ready to go to sleep on my straw mat, and I noticed that he was lying next to me on his straw mat. And even though they had turned off all the lights, I could tell that he was looking at me. And I felt seen. And then he smiled at me. And I could feel him smiling in the dark. And I smiled back. And neither of us had to say anything. We knew that we would spend the rest
Schultz,
of
our lives
that was
together.
great, thank you.
I'm not gonna...
You know, it's just that it's a quarter till, and I really want to make sure we can squeeze in that last exercise.
Oh, okay.
That was really beautiful, Schultz.
Yeah. Thanks. 5 years?
10 years. 10 years from now.
Okay. Lauren,
Yeah?
is that you?
Yeah. Hi, Schultz.
Hey. What are you doing here in Burlington?
I live here now.
Weird. So do I. I live here with my wife.
You got married again?
Yeah, she's fantastic.
That's so cool.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
I live here with my boyfriend,
Ah, great.
Todd.
Oh, that's great.
He's a doctor, a veterinarian. We run a veterinary clinic together.
What happened to acting?
Oh yeah.
I thought you wanted to be an actress.
No, I did like a lot of acting in college. I was like, well, I starred in a lot of, but now I'm a veterinarian.
That's great.
I really like it.
So you're happy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you happy?
I am. I'm very happy. Susan has she's changed my life around. And business is going really well.
Are you still making your chairs?
Oh yeah. So, have you heard from any of the others?
Oh,
Do you know how Teresa is doing?
yeah. She's like a really successful massage therapist in Putney.
Oh, that's good.
And she married this like actor. He's kind of famous. I forget his name. He's really good looking.
Oh, that's good. Man, she really screwed with my head.
Yeah.
But, I don't really think about her that much anymore.
Yeah.
So, have you heard from Marty or James?
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I got like a Christmas card from Marty.
What'd she say?
She moved to New Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah, she started some kind of arts program for poor kids, some kind of drama thing.
Huh.
She lives in Taos, in this really beautiful adobe hut. She sent me a picture.
So you two kept in touch?
Yeah, a little. It's funny, I didn't get the lead in West Side Story that fall, but I got the part of Anita, which was actually the best thing.
Oh, I wish I'd known.
Yeah. Well, I called Marty and told her. She came to see it.
So she and James, they're not. Do you know where he is?
I think he's still in Shirley, at the college teaching economics.
How's your family?
Oh. My parents got divorced this past fall. Yeah? After 30 years of marriage.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it was a good decision. Hey. This is kind of a weird... But do you ever wonder how many times your life is gonna end?
I'm not sure I know what you...
Like how many people you're gonna... Like how many times your life is gonna totally change and then start all over again? You'll feel like what happened before wasn't real and what's happening now is actually...
Huh. I don't know. I guess I feel like my life is pretty real.
Yeah.
Wow. It's great seeing you.
Yeah. You too.
I always really liked you, Mom.
Yeah. I liked you too.